You are sitting on your couch staring at a screen. A notification pops up about a public scandal. Your hand automatically reaches into a deep bag of sweet candy, while your eyes scan the chaotic comments below. You feel a strange, immediate rush of satisfaction. Why does your brain crave this exact combination of sweetness and chaos? The answer lies in the deep past. Your biology is ancient. Every single cell in your body was molded over millions of years on a harsh and unforgiving African savanna, where resources were incredibly scarce. The urge feels entirely uncontrollable. Did you know that your modern cravings are actually survival mechanisms? Consider the sweet taste first. Sugar was once a luxury. When your ancestors encountered a rare beehive or a bush of ripe berries, they had to consume as much as possible before rival primates arrived. A sweet flavor signaled safe calories. Who would willingly walk away from a life-saving energy source? Dr. Frank Marlowe studied this exact behavior. He spent years tracking the modern Hadza hunter-gatherers. His groundbreaking research revealed that wild honey is consistently ranked as their absolute favorite food group, above all meats and tubers. They will risk serious injury climbing tall trees just to retrieve it. Can you blame your brain for wanting that same evolutionary jackpot? But modern sugar is entirely different. It is completely stripped of natural fiber. Medical pioneer Dr. Robert Lustig has documented how concentrated fructose alters your internal metabolic pathways by overwhelming the liver completely. It triggers a massive surge of dopamine. Why does the modern food industry exploit this exact primitive loop? The reward center lights up instantly. Your brain notes a major victory. It memorizes the exact behavior that led to the caloric windfall so you can repeat it during the next inevitable winter famine. Except the next famine never comes. Are you starting to see the trap now? Now look at the online drama. Social conflict feels incredibly toxic. Yet you find yourself completely unable to look away from a messy public argument unfolding across your digital timeline. Your heart rate even ticks upwards slightly. Why does your mind treat a stranger's argument like a personal emergency? Anthropologist Robin Dunbar solved this riddle. He analyzed primate groups for decades. His breakthrough research concluded that language evolved specifically as a highly efficient tool for social grooming within expanding human tribes. Monkeys pick ticks off each other. How do humans maintain their complex social networks without physical touching? Your lineage uses conversational gossip instead. Information is ultimate power. Knowing who is sleeping with whom, who stole a weapon, or who broke a tribal rule determined your survival in a small band. A sudden shift in social status could mean instant exile. Would you survive alone in a wilderness filled with apex predators? Exile was a literal death sentence. Your ancestors survived by paying attention. They monitored every subtle social alignment and alliance to ensure they remained safely within the protective core of the group. The brain treats drama as vital data. Is it any wonder you feel compelled to read every single comment? The digital world changes everything. The internet magnifies this primal urge. Instead of monitoring a small tribe of 150 people, you are now exposed to the chaotic lives of 8 billion individuals. The social alarm system never shuts off. How can your prehistoric mind handle a billion virtual neighbors? Sugar and drama share a secret. They follow the exact same neural pathway. Both experiences hijack the mesolimbic dopamine system to create a powerful feedback loop that demands constant and relentless repetition. They trick you into feeling successful. What happens when these evolutionary rewards are weaponized by modern algorithms? Neuroscientist Kent Berridge discovered something fascinating. He mapped out the brain's reward centers. His research demonstrated that the neural system for wanting a substance is completely distinct from the neural system for actually liking it. Dopamine drives the desperate pursuit. Have you noticed that you rarely enjoy the drama you spend hours consuming? The infinite scroll has no bottom. The vending machine never goes empty. You are exposed to an artificial world of infinite abundance. that your evolutionary history never prepared you to successfully navigate. Your survival instincts are backfiring completely. Can you really blame yourself for feeling completely overwhelmed? Look even closer at dopamine. It is not a chemical of pleasure. Neuroscientific studies show that dopamine is actually the chemical of anticipation and the relentless. Search for something novel or better. It drives you to seek rather than to enjoy. Why do you feel empty immediately after finishing the candy? Awareness is the very first step. You must understand the ancient code. When you recognize that your intense cravings are just echoes of a long-lost world, the urge begins to lose its absolute power. You can observe the impulse without acting. Does the candy look different when you see the evolutionary trap? The drama also changes completely. The internet outrage becomes completely meaningless. You realize that the celebrity feud on your screen has absolutely zero impact on your actual standing within your real-world community. Your ancient panic button is completely uncoupled from reality. Why should you waste precious emotional energy on a digital ghost? Think about your true tribe. They are the people right beside you. Your brain requires deep, authentic connection rather than the shallow, simulated gossip provided by anonymous internet forums across the world. Real relationships require real effort and presence. Are you investing your focus in the places that matter? You fight by changing your environment. You build simple physical barriers. By removing processed sugar from your immediate surroundings, you force your brain to expend physical effort to satisfy its primitive cravings. Laziness can become your ultimate shield. Will your brain walk to the store just for a temporary rush? Apply this to your digital life. Put the phone in another room. By turning off non-essential notifications, you silence the artificial tribal alarms that keep your nervous system in a state of perpetual panic. You reclaim control over your limited attention span. What would you do with 2 extra hours of silence every day? You are a masterpiece of evolution. Your body is an engineering marvel. The very mechanisms that make you vulnerable to sugar and drama are the same tools that kept your lineage alive through global cataclysms. You are built to endure and connect. Can you reframe your struggles as misplaced strengths? The modern world will keep pushing. The engineering of temptation will accelerate. More advanced algorithms and sweeter products will continue to target the ancient pathways of the human animal without any remorse. But you possess a conscious mind. You can choose to override the primitive software. Take a deep breath right now. Look away from the glowing screen. Notice the quiet space around you and realize that there is no immediate tribal threat requiring your urgent attention. The emergency is completely artificial. Are you ready to claim your evolutionary freedom? You can close the endless tabs. You can put down the sweet candy. You can choose to step away from the digital coliseum and invest your energy into the concrete reality of the present moment. The ancient survival loop can finally rest. You are sitting on your couch, staring at a screen. But this time, you can choose to turn it off. The choice belongs entirely to you. If this deep dive into your evolutionary software revealed why your mind treats modern loops like a matter of life or death, leave a comment below. Hit the like button and subscribe to protect your limited attention span from the digital coliseum. Thank you for watching.